Namaste. Today we are going to watch Royal Navy Field Gun Competition 1999 and not the last one. So okay, so there were some more field gun competitions. So I think so not the last one. So it means I think so they are not happening at this point of time. And we would like to see and we like to hear from you guys why did it stop and why it is not going on now also, and what is this competition field gun competition of Royal Navy, do they show off their gun skills or what? We will see that in this video, and it looks very interesting from far away. People are wearing those white uniform and the Royal Navy uniform, and what they'll do, let's see what is there in this video.
And seriously, I'm also so much excited to watch this video. And to be honest, I'm so much into Navy and all. I'm always having curiosity to know about the Navy, to know about the Army. I don't know why, but I'm always having that curiosity from the starting only. And this is the new thing which introduced me today, and I was not aware about it. And I'm not even sure that what is going to be happen in this video. Is they going to show their collection of the gun, or even they're going to show their shots, that how good they are in the shooting their targets. So yeah, I do think that they are not going to the show of their guns and all. They are even going to show off their shots, that how well they are in doing the shots. So yeah, I'm so much excited to watch this video and so much excited to know what is going to be happen in this one. So, and we all know that the British army was so strict. They even it's not like that they were only strict, still they are very strict. British army is so strict. So that's make this video more interesting. So let's watch the video.
Yes, but we have not watched much of Royal Navy videos, so this will be very interesting to watch. So let's see what is there in this video. Is this a march?
The traditional march on to Hearts of Oak, and the line from it, "Come cheer up, my lads, 'tis to glory we steer," seems particularly apposite tonight. He's had the role for 17 years, and Lieutenant Commander Ken Mathers takes charge of the last run of a competition which has been part of the Royal Tournament since 1907. And the last 36 are some 15,000 men who've taken part in this trial of strength, verve, determination, sheer guts, prepared to give their all. The atmosphere is tingling, the tension palpable in the crowd as well as down there on the arena. Now come the two trainers to report they're ready. Petty Officer Mac McShane of the Fleet Air Arm, Chief Petty Officer Pat Patilla of Portsmouth. Each has had the run 6 times, and they can hardly make themselves heard in the noise. The thunder flash is lit, and they'll be off at the bang.
Oh,
First
wow.
to the home wall. They round it, and then everything has to come over the top of it.
So they have to pull this all.
Neck and neck at the opening.
And then
And they go then forward to the home ramp, where a 28-foot
Oh.
spar is attached to sheer legs, and the first man will get across the 28-foot, supposedly bottomless pit. Up goes the spar with the sheer legs. Who's over first? It's Portsmouth's first to land a man. Now in goes the
Wow.
10-foot spar on the enemy
Wow,
ramp.
that's so
The wires are
interesting.
established, and here come the men and wheels on the Traveller. The wheels 120
Woo!
pounds each. The gun carriage will be next. 350 pounds.
It is giving me roadies
And the
vibes.
heaviest part is still to come. Absolutely nothing in it at the moment. Here's the barrel. Over 900 pounds.
this is the best display of the army, to show that, okay, to all the people, you come into a crowd, you come into a stadium and just see the army men perform in unity, and that too with such courage and doing all the things so smartly, and they're building their own blocks and they're building all those things and then they're working on it. So this competition is a very nice competition to have and to show the people the difference between normal people and the army man. So wow,
And
this is
seriously,
nice.
for me, the most for, for me, the most interesting part is the way their coordination, the way they are coordinating everything, and their unity is also, very unique for me. And that's the thing that makes an army man very different from the normal people. And they are not, jealous from anyone. They are just doing their work very nicely and very cleanly. So yeah, I'm really liking this video, so let's watch the further one.
And down it goes into the carriage. Now the other wheels, they call them the speedy wheels because they're taken straight to the hole in the enemy wall, and everything has to go through there.
Oh.
The limber last to arrive.
And they all are so close.
45 pounds. The gun and the carriage going through, and the fleet air arm have gained time here. They're ahead of Portsmouth.
Competition
They
is
get to the
so
enemy line
tight.
where They have to fire 3 rounds. Limber,
They have to fire
just
3
about
rounds.
there in time, everybody kneeling. Definitely the fleet air arm just ahead. Had a moment to catch the breath before the run back. Empty cartridges away, and the thoughts of the men who inspired this race with the carrying of naval guns to help relieve Ladysmith from the Boers a century ago must be a million miles away. They came from HMS Powerful and Terrible. Well, who's feeling what now? And the times, 1 minute 25.66 for Portsmouth, 1:23.8 for the Fleet Air Arm. They're up by 1.86 seconds, no penalty points.
Only
The
1.8
bugle sounds
seconds?
retire. Wait for the G-note. And
Oh,
it'll
wow.
be over the enemy wall this time.
Woo! This is awesome.
And the Fleet Air Arm slightly
How
increasing
they are
their lead.
doing it,
It's been a
that
good wall for
it
them, the
feels like
enemy
it
wall.
is very lightweight.
See the
First
competition.
wheels are away. Limber follows them this time. Head down as the traveller comes in. Every man doing his job, and that's what is absolutely vital. Over now
They
comes
are
the
so
barrel.
close.
That'll be slung under the sheer legs to await the carriage. Portsmouth are catching up. They may even have gone slightly ahead. Here comes the
Oh, wow.
carriage. Well, there's very, very little in it, but I still think Portsmouth have moved up a little bit. It's in under the gun. The last 2 wheels come, and now they wait for the man called the Flying Angel, who comes with a 10-foot spar, and down will crash the sheer legs. They get to the gun. They've got to be all needing 3 more runs to fire. It's so close.
Wow.
And we're having the cracking final run that history demanded.
Oh, this is the finale.
Just the home run remains. Just, how dare I?
One
And
more
they wait at
time.
the home wall through which everything this time must go. And Portsmouth have closed the gap. 0.6 of a second divides the 2 teams. They were
6
faster
tenths?
on the run back, 59.81 to 1 minute 1:07. Still no penalty points. Everyone now poised for the last notes from bugler Jesse James, who will sound the ceasefire.
Done. And they're off.
And through the wall they go. And the gun is put together again. Away go Portsmouth, but Fleet had the slightly tighter
Woohoo!
and I think they're
What
going
a competition.
Come across the line, and it does so
Wow.
now. It's over. They run down and wait for the official
That was a
result.
head-to-head competition.
What a race.
You know, one man
But as
if
they
one
come
man has
back,
to do this.
the
This is
crowd
very hard.
are on their
But
feet.
for so many men to do it,
They're being
wow.
given a wonderful reception. Well, the field gunners call for public support.
Everybody
And
won.
my heaven, they're certainly getting it. If the final night crowd is a fair judge, the popular vote demands that this race should live on.
Yes. The final chapter, goodbye. Oh, why? FG
A
says
youngster
farewell.
calls for more applause, and it's
This
enough
might be
to
the
take
last
grown
one.
men close to tears. And the final running times, Portsmouth 2 minutes 46.68 seconds. The Fleet Air Arm 2 minutes 45.71. No seconds added for penalty points. The Fleet Air Arm have won the last run by
Oh.
0.9 of a second.
0.9 of a second.
And now to the presentation. You see the battery commander in the arena. And the first cup to be presented is the Interport Challenge Cup, also known as the Points Cup. And this year
how close was this competition, like 0.9 seconds. This, if you expect two people to do it head to head on, then also it is very hard, but so many people working in tandem, it just felt like they were just one unit, and that's how good they were working together in all the three phases. Like, it was just not like they had to do it in one phase only, but all the three phases they were so in unison and so good at it. And also the other things, like, okay, like, I would like to know why did it end, why this like gun competition ended, because it looks very entertaining, people were interested by it, and there was no harm in doing this. So why was it ended? Because like everybody was very sad about it, and even the commentator said that this should live on and this should go on. So why was it stopped?
I really like this video so much, and the way they were, taking the weight was insane. It felt that it is very lightweight and it is not at all heavy, and their coordination was so good, and the way they were, making the block one by one, and the way they were taking the, wheels, it feels so good to look them. Their coordination was so good, as I told you earlier. And yeah, I also enjoyed this video so much, and people were also going crazy. They were, motivating them, they were cheering them up, do it, do it, do it. And the competition was very close, and I didn't get it who win the competition. And that's the thing which that's the thing, literally that's the thing which make the army men very different from the normal people. They are so, they are, it's not like that they are physically fit only, even they are very smart. The way they were, doing the things, it felt that they are very smart, and it feels that they are, it they have planned it earlier, and they have a lot of practice for it. And it feels that the weight they were carrying is very lightweight, and it is very easy to do, and anyone can do it just like them. But actually we all know that it is not at all easy. The wheel were so, heavy. So yeah, that's the reason I really like this video, and yet it was so entertaining video for me.
Yes, it was very entertaining to watch, and I would like to know more details about it. Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.
Bye.